Welcome to the Cooking Principle, Cooking with Kyle, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a strawberry pie just like Shoney's. It's very similar to Shoney's recipe. Growing up, I remember going to the Shoney's in Cartersville. Many Sundays, many breakfasts. To me, you couldn't find a better breakfast buffet than Shoney's back in the day. It was always a treat. Well, they had a strawberry pie that is on the menu, or was on the menu. We don't have any here locally anymore. And I'm going to show you how to make something very similar. Now, I've gotten these strawberries from LCCL Farm here in Armurchie, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Now, with this pie shell, this is a deep dish pie shell that I have baked just as it is on the directions on the package. And so I've got strawberries, and I've got way more than I have in here. But I'm just going to start with these and show you what I'm going to do. We'll cut those tops off, and then we're going to cut them lengthwise like this. See that? And then we'll put these in the pie. Just really, they don't have to be pretty. Just layer them as best you can. Get them in this pie shell, and you're going to go up to the top with it. Now, I'm not going to bore you and let you watch that whole thing. I'm going to do the work, show you what it looks like, and then do the rest so you can see how to make this delicious pie. Okay, this next part is super easy. I want you to see the pie, what it looks like. Gosh, it looks like it's ready to eat, but it's not. You want to get those strawberries to the top as much as possible. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is put 1.5 cups of regular water, just spring water or whatever you got, on your boiler, and we're going to bring it to a boil. And then I have 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar here. And we're going to put to that 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. And 4 tablespoons. Now that's going to be the thickening agent that's going to make this all come together. You'll see why we use that here in just a second. 3 and 4. Okay, so I'm going to take my whisk and just kind of whisk this together. We're going to set this to the side, get all the lumps out as much as possible, and wait on this water to boil. You can do a little dance while you're waiting. Okay, y'all, I got this water boiling. Next, I'm going to cut it down just a little bit, and I'm going to add the cornstarch and the sugar mixture, and we're going to mix this up until well incorporated. And going to mix this until it's thick. Now I'm going to turn it on medium, and the recipe in my cookbook on page 101 says about 10 minutes, but we'll look at it. I'll let you see it on the camera so you can see how thick it is before we add the strawberry to it. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and that's about how thick you want this. Now, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be kind of snotty looking. That's okay, because we're going to make it pretty. Now, the last thing you are going to do is you're going to take one of these 3-ounce strawberry gelatins. You do sugar-free if you want. I'm not doing sugar-free. But we're just going to dump that right in there. Take my whisk back and whisk that in and remove from the eye. And we will have the delicious filling that's going to go on top of this pie. Okay, be sure to stir it real good and get it well incorporated here. Okay, I might let this sit a couple minutes and then we'll put it on top of the pie. We'll show you what it looks like. All right, I got you a little closer now, and what we're going to do is take the pie. We've got this strawberry filling here, and we are going to spoon it over the top of all these strawberries, and it's going to gel over the strawberries and make a beautiful red glaze. Now, you may not use all of it. Try to use as much of it because that's what's going to make it really good. And you may have to help it some and take your spoon or your fork, whatever you're using, and kind of get in those crevices, because get it all the way down in there. April's laughing over something, I don't know what. She says. I'm gonna kind of help it out some. Get down in there, those crevices. Okay. I think that's perfect. I don't want to mess it up. So this is what the pie looks like. Now y'all, this is going on our Mother's Day buffet at Mom's house. And I cannot wait to serve this. Now, before we serve it, right before we serve it, I don't want to put it on now, we're going to add a little whipped topping to it, or some Cool Whip, and slice that up, and we're going to have us a nice little spring dessert. One thing about this pie, put it in the refrigerator so that it can continue to congeal and work together. You're going to have a nice strawberry pie. I hope you try it real soon.
We are. I don't want to just stop over calling